Hello, this is Brian, the Speaker for the Dead, coming to you with another trailer review, and I am joined today by...
Spartan072.
So we're going to be doing this together. For those of you who don't know, Spartan is my son and has his own channel where he does game reviews and various other things that I don't really do on mine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this trailer that has just dropped for Wonder Woman 1984, a film that we're both kind of interested in. I wasn't the hugest fan of the original Wonder Woman. And
I haven't seen it at all.
He never saw it, so that's how much of a fan he was. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start and we're going to go through this, and we're going to start and stop and make comments throughout so we can kind of give you an idea of what we're thinking. And then we'll just do a roundup at the end where we kind of give you our final thoughts and tell you what we think as far as what this movie's going to be like. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting, it to be decent, at least.
Yeah, I mean, they're making a second, so they got to have something up their sleeves. So, Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. This is the new trailer just dropped for Wonder Woman 1984.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago. You?
So many times. Yeah, all the time.
Welcome to the future.
Okay, so I just want to stop it here for a second and just ask a simple question. Could they have slit that dress any further up her leg? I was like, whoa, she's just about giving away everything.
Might as well wear a miniskirt.
I'm just like, yeah, at this point, why put clothes on? So... Anyway, but I thought that it kind of jumped out at me. Also, this song, I can't remember what the name of the song is. This is a big 80s song.
Sounds really good.
It gets used in almost every film about or from the 1980s. They used it in Ready Player One, and they're using it again here. I just saw it used in another trailer the other day. So it's just almost constantly being used. And it's a good song. So, but I thought that was interesting that one gets used almost more than any other song for 80s movies. So.
Life is good, but it can be better. And why shouldn't it be? All you need is to want it. Think about finally having everything you always wanted.
I can save today, but you can save the world.
Steve.
Diana. No.
Okay, so let's pause there for a minute because neither one of us could figure out. See, full disclosure, he's never seen the first Wonder Woman.
I haven't seen anything of it.
And I only saw it once because once was enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, for me. So, but we're both sitting here trying to figure out how is Chris Pine's character back?
Yeah, from what I know, he died.
He died, or he would have been dead by old age or been really old by now.
Way too old to be out and about like that.
Yeah, it's like he never aged any from the last film, which makes sense for her. Not really for him, and somehow that's part of the story they're going to explain later.
Which,
but
this guy right here, who we can see right now, seems like he's kind of the bad guy.
Yeah,
and I'm guessing he's given him back somehow, but don't know how yet.
So the other thing from this is you're definitely getting, from a guy who lived through the 1980s, you're getting the total vibe of it was the decade of excess, which is what this bad guy's playing into. You can have it all. You can want it all. I mean, that was a big thing during the 80s. You can live the ultimate lifestyle. That was just that. I mean, that was the 1980s. So he doesn't know.
I don't know. I wasn't born then. I was like a few decades before me.
Yeah. So anyway,
before we continue the fight scene that we saw in the supermarket or whatever that was, where she's grabbed the guns and just broke them. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good.
And I didn't understand her grabbing her headband and throwing it like a batarang.
Yeah.
It's like, aha!
Batman's over in the corner going, "Hey man, that's my thing."
Wham! Kazap! First try.
That's my thing.
You suck, Wonder Woman. No, anyway.
Captain America.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Why is everybody throwing stuff now?
I take what I want in return.
He's got some kind of an artifact thing.
It looks more like a crystal or metal.
Nice slow-mo. That girl keeps popping up.
Everyone needs you. You know what you need to do.
Nothing good is born from lies. And greatness is not what you think.
Okay. The first time we watched this, we were sitting here both like, when did she become able to do that? I don't remember ever seeing that, in the cartoons or the other movies or,
Comics.
I'm no comic buff, especially for Wonder Woman and stuff like that, but never even heard of any. She's lassoing lightning. And that's the thing. There's no lasso. It's like her rope, or it's just like, it just connects on there, like Indiana Jones's whip or something, like all of a sudden. And anybody who's ever seen the cartoons or the comic book, she's always got a lasso, like a cowboy lariat kind of lasso. Mm-hmm. And that's how she grabs people, and now she can hang on to.
And they even had that in the Justice League.
Yeah.
At the very least, I don't.
Yeah,
remember.
they never show anything like that in the Justice League or Batman versus Superman when she shows up at the end of that one.
And in Justice League, she flies, doesn't she? Or at least in Batman and Superman.
I don't remember her flying.
I know
either.
In the Batman versus Superman, she drops down out of nowhere.
Yeah,
but I don't know how.
She should fly. Yeah. That's one of her powers, but like
in this recent.
Yeah, you're not seeing it in this. So I don't know why she's got to use lightning bolts to fly now. And then also, the one scene where she throws it and she like whips it out and then it like pulls her away like Thor's hammer. It's like, what just happened? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're both a little confused on that one.
Also, her running alongside the older, I assume the little kid was her.
Yeah.
And her running alongside the older ones, like... She's a child. She cannot keep up with adults.
Yeah, but apparently that's a flashback to an earlier part in her life. But she was so super, super good. She can run fast as the adults. Great. Hollywood, I don't know. This trailer looks good.
It looks good.
I'm just a little confused.
And the fight scenes so far shown in this look really well done.
Yeah, really well done. So let's finish the trailer up here and then we'll do a roundup at the end. I'm going to back it up just a second because we kind of jumped. Yeah, so here's the famous lightning scene.
Yeah, and those would disappear super fast.
Apparently, it's her super speed that's keeping her up with the lightning bolts, so...
Yeah.
Good thing those lightning bolts appeared right where they did, because otherwise... she's falling into the wherever.
So unless this is like a Zeus, like a prayer to Zeus or something to... help her out. Which,
hey, can you throw a lightning bolt at...
That, I could see that if they're trying to explain it like that. Yeah. But other than that, there's no way they could be there right when she needs them. And if she can just lasso them that fast and then fling herself, she might as well just run. Yeah. she's already the Flash.
So... Okay, so she just threw off some wings there. Now she's got them back. She blocked the bullet. Which is cool. It's one of Wonder Woman's powers. That's a big thing about what she does.
That's just a trash can.
It's just a trash can. Yeah.
I think that just aged him 30 years. He's wearing he's wearing a fanny pack. Nobody's worn fanny packs since the 80s. And nobody wore them like that in the 80s. They wore them around the back, not in the front. Well, unless you were 70. And maybe that's what they're trying to get at, is he was old and now he's young.
aging
and
faster?
who
I don't
knows? Anyway, so yeah, a little confused on some of the stuff going on in this trailer. It looks good. Action sequences,
Oh, yeah.
like you said, looks good.
Maybe they'll be more expounded on in the actual movie.
Yeah.
But there's of course a lot of trailers show this stuff. It's like, how's that working? What's going on? And you got to get into the movie
That's
to
out of
actually know
sequence.
what's going on.
So here's my take on this. It looks good. It really does. Gal Gadot plays Wonder Woman really well. Looks the part, is sexy, feminine, powerful, everything that we want from a female superhero.
Strong, athletic.
Yeah, just really cool. My problem with the first film was, and we were talking about this before we went on, is that it just the action sequences in the other films were good, except some of the CGI effects were really done poorly. Like the airplane scene when he flies over the base.
Yeah.
It looked awful, and that's not how an airplane would have worked. And I did some flight training at one time, and so I kind of know how airplanes work. But it pulled me out of the scene. And the bad guy, the guy that they got to play Ares, was terrible. I mean, he's a good actor, but he's a terrible Ares. They needed to have a big, muscular. I mean, when was the last time you saw a Greek god statue that looked like
Skinny guy.
Yeah, just some skinny twig guy. They were always pictured as big, muscly, powerful, especially the god of war.
Yeah. Like,
so it was a good film, but I thought it had some pretty big flaws in it.
and I never saw it, so I don't know any of
He
it.
was so impressed he didn't go. So I mean, I took my
Like-
wife and we went to see it. She loved it, and I'm just sitting there going, "Okay, that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong." Okay. So I mean, if you don't know that much about Wonder Woman, I'm sure you thought it was the greatest film ever, and it was good.
Yeah, it's good.
Don't like I said, don't
looks
get me
good.
wrong. A lot of really good things in it, and her character, like her playing that character, man, she just fits. So anyway, but I'm kind of looking forward to this, mainly because I'm a kid of the 80s, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the memory callbacks to stuff I grew up with and things. And I hope they explain more of what's going to happen. Like I say, trailer looks good, but I'm a little leery about some of the effects that we were seeing. I'm just like, I don't remember ever seeing her having those powers.
And the whip where she's twirling it, and it goes through, hits two guys, knocks them back, and then hits that one guy, and there's some big energy shockwave. And it's like,
That's-
although in the movie, didn't she also do a thing with her bracelets, and it did a shockwave?
Yeah, I think she could do something like that, but
Yeah.
the lasso was never shown to have those kind of powers.
I don't remember the bracelets ever being shown to be able to be hit together and then do a shockwave effect.
Yeah,
but
and I'm not opposed to them adding a few powers here and there, but like you got to still keep it within the context world of
like a Batman without batarangs is not a Batman,
Yeah.
and a Wonder Woman without a lasso isn't a Wonder Woman.
and Batman with a gun, which they did in Batman versus.
It's like,
It's like, did you people even read a comic or look at a cartoon before? He hates guns. He hates them. And then you got what's his face that played Batman standing there with like this. I'm like,
energy weapon.
no, he would not have even touched that. So
Yeah, he would beat them with his fist before he touched that.
yeah, that was Batman. Anyway, so we're wandering off topic, but
Yeah,
it's
we're
still
way
within
off
we're
topic.
still within the EU. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, yeah, hope this is going to be good, and we'll be watching to see what else comes out about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review and this quick take on Wonder Woman 1984, and we will talk to you on another video. Thanks for watching. Oh, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. I'm Speaker for the Dead. You can find me there. This will be on my channel. And make sure you subscribe to Spartan072. He does a lot of gaming and other stuff on his channel that I don't do on mine. So there's a lot of different content between the two of us. So
Come check it out.
Yeah, check it out, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye.